All right, hello everyone. Bo Williams here in the WATE 6 on your side newsroom. As we do every Friday, I want to get you up to date on some upcoming road work around the area. We're also going to take a look at some road work that is currently happening around East Tennessee before you head out on this Friday. It is Good Friday. Heavy traffic out there right now. No matter where you go, you're going to see a lot of congestion. As a matter of fact, we're going to bring in the T-Dot SmartWay camera. Already a number of alerts. A lot of these are either for construction projects like in Hamlin County or through Knox County up toward Campbell, even into Loudon. These are just slowdowns for you, just heavy traffic. But also we're watching over here just south of the Crossville area. I want to click on this one for you. This is a single vehicle crash. State Route 28 southbound in Cumberland. Again, a single vehicle accident. No lanes blocked right now, so that's the good news. That's coming from THP, but crews still working that scene, so be careful just south of the Crossville area. Could see some delays there at times, but definitely want to slow it down. If you have to move over, obviously give those crews some room to work, but definitely you want to slow it down, that is for sure. All right, bring it back here for a second. And we want to talk about some of the slowdowns for you. First of all, north of town, heavy traffic for you right now. Up around Caryville, Jacksboro area, heavy traffic. This is 75 southbound, Campbell County. No lanes are blocked, just heavy traffic. A lot of people heading out. A lot of you may have an extended a weekend, or maybe just traveling for Easter weekend. But again, you can see just some heavy traffic there. And I'm going to take this out for a second because we're going to slide down here toward Anderson County for a moment and Knox. And we're going to bring in the Waze feature here on the T-Dot SmartWay map. And this just shows you it's just heavy traffic. No accidents being reported by T-Dot or Waze. This is I-75 really from, we're going to say about Emory Road heading all the way up past Rocky Top. And it's just going to be slow going for you right now. A lot of that is northbound traffic, but we are seeing some slowdown southbound as well. So again, keep all of that in mind. Just heavy traffic, no accidents. Just a lot of people out on the roadways right now, and same can be said in West Knoxville. I was just out there a few moments ago. Heavy traffic for you both directions. We're going to take the Waze feature out, and we're going to bring in the T-Dot SmartWay camera in and kind of give you a look at some of the traffic right now. Live look for you here on this Friday afternoon. Heavy traffic. This is westbound 40, so going from right to left and just moving at a snail's pace. Eastbound looking okay, at least in this shot. We'll back this up a little bit. We'll take it a little bit closer. Let's see here, over toward Walker Springs. Eastbound's what's coming towards you. This is westbound here, moving away from you. Again, it really doesn't get any better out in West Knoxville. It's very, very slow. It won't really start to clear till you get close to the Knox-Loudon County line. A little bit closer into town right now. Also seeing that slow traffic for you. Westbound here, moving from right to left, very slow. Eastbound looking okay for you there. So coming into town from West Knoxville, you should be okay. East side of town looks good. No major problems for you there. If you need to head to the airport, right now, all green, clear as a bell for you. Matter of fact, we'll bring it in here, take a look, live look through the T-Dot SmartWay camera, Alcoa Highway, just north of McGee-Tyson Airport, right there near the I-140 interchange, and traffic north and southbound there looking okay. So we are going to see some heavy traffic around the area, that is for sure. We'll continue to monitor this for you. We'll get you another check, but the heavy concentrations, West Knoxville, and then north of town also. Let's check this camera here. I don't think traffic's all the way backed up here to Callahan. It's not, but we do have a tractor trailer off on the shoulder of the roadway. Not causing too many problems. Looks like the driver did a good job getting some space between the truck and the road as he got over far as he could there along the shoulder. But just around the bend here, things start to slow down northbound 75 as we showed you just a moment ago, and that takes you all the way really through the rest of Knox County, all the way through Anderson County and into the southern part of Campbell. So just be prepared for that. It's going to be slow going. Also seeing some slowdowns. Let's see, up around Emory Road, Powell area right now. Same thing. It's not just not red. It is almost like a burgundy, which means traffic is very, very slow. And I do want to check Solway for a moment. A lot of people may be heading over to Hall Ridge, doing some hiking up around the Oak Ridge area. Right now, not too bad. Coming out of Oak Ridge, Solway, over near the parks, right there, traffic seems to be moving along fine for you. Beautiful day. Hopefully you get a chance to get outside and enjoy. All right, let's talk about some of the projects that are going to be coming up, and one that we talk about a lot, Alcoa Highway. And we've got a new release here from T-Dot. Sent this out just this morning. 3 little points we need to pass along to you here concerning Alcoa Highway. 2 of them is kind of like a broken record. First of all, beginning Monday, April 1st, those rolling roadblocks are going to be back in play again. And again, it's going to be northbound, so coming up from Woodson Drive, heading up toward Cherokee, toward UT Hospital, so this area right through here. You're going to have those rolling roadblocks. They'll last about 20 minutes in length. Then they'll get out of the way. This will allow traffic to start moving once again, and then they'll come back out and work. And that's going to be going from 9 in the morning until 3 in the afternoon, and that's going to be every day next week. So again, watch for that, though we do have a little bit better chance of some rain next week than we have this week. So some of that may be disrupted. They may not be able to do a lot of those rolling roadblocks. We'll have to see how that plays out. But just be prepared. If you're trying to get to the university, or if you're trying to get to the hospital area, give yourself extra time. Don't want to be late, that is for sure. Also on the 1st, and again running through Saturday, we're going to zoom in a little bit tighter here. TDOT, again, reminding everybody the crews will be out working on the ramp from northbound Alcoa Highway, right there at the traffic signal at Cherokee Trail. So as you're coming off of northbound Alcoa, heading toward, here's the hospital, up here, the pink and the blue, and here's Cherokee Trail. So this area right in here, you're going to see some delays. Crews will be out. They'll have flag crews there to direct you, slow you down, hold you up, allow you through. You get the idea. So you're going to definitely have to slow it down coming off of Alcoa Highway northbound next week as you're coming toward UT Hospital and the Cherokee Trail interchange. Here's the new thing that they are adding for next week, and we're going to kind of widen this back out again. So if you are coming southbound Alcoa Highway beginning Monday, and this is going to run through Thursday the 4th, watch out for the right southbound lane, Alcoa Highway, really from Cherokee Farms, so the area right in here, all the way down to Woodson. You're going to have a right lane closure. Not good. Here's the good news, or we'll say it's good news. It's going to be mainly overnight hours, okay? So if you're going to be out traveling, say from 7 o'clock to 6 a.m., you'll be impacted. Again, that'll be southbound Alcoa Highway in that same area where they've been doing the work. So they've got to get some stuff done through there, and so nightly right lane closures. So again, watch for that. Just so you know, I was reading a couple of things about the work going on there along Alcoa Highway, trying to just kind of stay up to date. They've been say so far everything's been going well from the blasting operations, the cut and the fill operations. So far everything's been going smoothly. Things seem to be moving along. They've been making the upgrades where they need to the hillsides. Of course, they're changing some of the road patterns in there. But again, a lot of things going on. It's all part of that Alcoa Highway improvement project. Still going to take some time. We're not close to that being done, so just get used to it. Different spots. When one area finishes, another spot starts up. Again, that's 3 different areas along Alcoa Highway next week that you're going to have to watch out for up there in that UT Hospital, Cherokee Trail area of Alcoa Highway. So again, just be prepared for that. All right, other spots we need to watch out for next week, new areas. First of all, Granger County. Let's see, which one have we pulled up here? Let's see. We'll go, make sure I got the right maps. Here we go, Granger County. Granger County Lakeshore Drive Bridge over German Creek. Okay, so this is just to the east of Rutledge. But be careful there. That's State Route 375. Beginning on Tuesday, there'll be a temporary traffic signal in place around the clock for the bridge repair project. That project will last through May 31st. So it's not a real long project, but it will wrap up May 31st of this year. So you're looking about a month and a half of work that's going to be going on. But that's that section of 375. If you live in that area, the bridge over German Creek, Lakeshore Drive Bridge. So again, be careful, watch for that. I'm going to widen this back out too because I thought I already had this pulled up for you, but I apologize. Another area, 25E, right near the Granger, let's see, right near the Granger line where you go into, was it Claiborne County. Beginning Monday, watch out for some possible lane closures between 7 in the morning and 4 in the afternoon. Crews will be working on some bridge inspections. This will be US 25, the bridge over Clinch River, right there at the Claiborne County line. So again, just be prepared for that. If you're heading up toward Claiborne County or you're coming out of Claiborne County into Granger, you will see some delays. That's going to be during the bulk of the day, but that all starts again on April 1st. So watch out for those crews out there. Again, this is all going to be weather permitting. So just a couple things to watch out in the Granger County area. All right, other spots we're watching for you right now. Let's come back here. This is over in Knox County. This is work that's been off and on and has been going on not too far. We'll use some points of interest. There's a P.F. Chang's, I think is one spot that kind of sticks out in that corner. The Bearden Library is over there. But it's a very short section of Kingston Pike and we'll kind of zoom in here. So it's kind of between Golf Club Road and Wesley Road, and it's already a heavily traveled area, as you know. If you live out in West Knoxville or you frequent that area, a lot of activity through here. But then you close down a lane and you can see some significant delays. So that will be during the daylight or even the evening hours. Just really depends. There's no real set time when crews will be out there. But again, watch for that. That's a project that's been going on. They've been doing some work in that area. It's going to continue next week. So again, just be prepared for that. I'm going to come back to this map for a moment. I'm going to touch on, we told you earlier, of some work that's going on up in Hamlin County in the Morristown area. Of course, the Belk building, the area there, they've had to shut down a number of roads. Still, according to TDOT, April 3rd is when they hope to have traffic moving again through some of these areas. So this is West 1st. We'll zoom in here. This is Cumberland Street, East Main, West Main. You can see right now still highlighted in red those dotted lines, but hopefully, middle of next week, we'll start to see some improvements there, and you won't have to worry about taking detours. You'll be able to drive back through town again. So that's some good news for those folks in the Morristown area. So we'll have to continue to watch that one closely for you. All right, real quick, let's go back to the main map for a second. Let's check on things. It is busy out there, as we mentioned earlier. Let's bring in that Waze again, because it really does kind of paint the picture of, I don't know if I can even bring it back in, but it paints a good picture of just how congested things are out on the roadways. Let's bring in a few more cameras. We'll just do that. Live look for you right now. They're kind of moving the camera right now. TDOT SmartWay camera, 40 just west of Cedar Bluff. So this is traffic heading toward I-140. They're giving you a good pan shot. I do have a tractor trailer you saw there on the shoulder of the roadway, just adding to the issues. But heavy traffic for you right now, trying to head out of town. These are people maybe even passing through. For some, especially some of the states north of us, this could be a spring break time as well. So you got that through traffic coming through, people heading to the beaches. So again, just be prepared. Of course, a lot of you may be heading out for Easter as well. So just take that into consideration. Give yourself some extra time. Heavy traffic continues. Still seeing those delays, again, along I-75. Though when you get to Callahan, you're going to be okay. It's just north of Callahan in Knox County where we start to see those backups. I mean, some significant slowdowns right there. And then again, it picks back up near the Knox-Anderson County line and continues all the way up just about to Rocky Top, and then it returns again. So just be prepared. It's going to be slow. You're going to have a lot of friends with you out there on the roadways. I did want to point out, if you're going east, looks pretty good. If you're heading, say, up toward 81, you need to take 81. If you're taking 40, getting ready to head over into the Carolinas, no problems there either, though there is that road work going on. We'll just go ahead and mention that in the mountains, and it's going to impact both directions of I-40, and you can see it highlighted here in red. So if you're heading toward Asheville, just know you will see some delays. That work's been going on for some time. One option for you, or actually a couple of options, you could cut through, head up 81, cut through Greenville, head over toward Irwin. It's going to tack on a few minutes. It's not a horrible detour, and you'll come down 26 to Asheville, or you could go all the way up to the Tri-Cities and then take 26 and come down that way. That'll add about a 30-minute drive. But, you know, depending on the slowdown and the backups and how long you're delayed, it may or may not save you some time. It's just something to think about if you don't want to, if you want to just bypass that altogether as far as the work going on in the mountains on the North Carolina side. All right, that's going to wrap things up for us. Be safe if you are out traveling this weekend, and obviously as we get into next week, we'll do this again next Friday. Of course, keep in mind, next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend, got so much going on. Dogwood Arts, you're going to have the marathon in Knoxville. A lot of things we're going to have to talk about to get you ready, because a lot of roads are going to be impacted. But again, we'll worry about that when we talk again a week from today. Have yourself a safe weekend, and again, just be safe out on the roads. And as always, if you ever have a question, send it my way. Bo Williams, WATE.com. Again, that's Bo Williams at WATE.com. All right, again, have yourself a safe weekend.